still good on diesel and everything. In case anybody wonders, trust me, people, this is a diesel vehicle. I know that for sure. No gas, not to be good. Honestly, actually, if I would have been thinking about it, been smarter instead of doing this, I would have. Well, I say I could have probably got myself a chipper and then some sort of trailer and used the chips and went and sold them, but we might eventually still do that at some point. Benefit from everything we can. And I'm not gonna lie, even for on the Xbox though, looking at the ground, the detail's not half bad. And this is probably a big shot in the dark. I'm sure there's some people out there that remember this map. Don't get me wrong, I love real location based maps a lot more than other maps, but that's just personally me, because I think it's cool that somebody makes a map and bases it off of a real life location. For instance, the logging map, Tillamook, Oregon. We will be starting back up on that one soon again too. Probably gonna actually just do a whole new start over on that one, because don't get me wrong, I love the map, but the driveway to me getting up into the main house is, well, I might be able to fix it from where I'm at now. Never mind, I think I already did that. I can't remember. Anyways, we will be going back to Tillamook, Oregon. I really like that map a lot, and there's actually a reason for that, because I'm where I'm actually located at. The real life location of Tillamook, Oregon is probably only about I guess it really kind of depends on traffic too. I would say no more than 4.5 hours away, so it's a little bit of distance travel time. For me, it'd be like heading over towards the Oregon coast for me. So pretty much head towards the Oregon coast, and then we'll end up in Tillamook, Oregon. So it's really cool to see an actual Oregon based map, especially being logging, because logging is a big thing, especially around here. I know numerous people and got friends, personal friends that are actual loggers and work for companies around here and run around all day up in the mountains, hooking on the freaking trees and running up and down the mountains. So, but where I was going at, one of my favorite maps from the past, I believe it was on FS19, I think it was in. Anyways, I would love to see a possible return somehow, somewhere, eventually, of maybe Lone Oak Farm, Oregon map. That was another one of my favorites. Another reason, just because it was, another location real close to where I'm at. But just in general, I really liked that map. I thought that map was really good. The creator at the time of that map did an excellent job of mimicking what the area actually was. I know that for fact. This might take us a little bit to jog ourselves down the road over here to our semi truck, but you know what? We could use the walk, probably use the run. I think that's what we're gonna do. Enjoy Mother Nature while we're at it. Look at all the trees that we're gonna be cutting down. Nah, we're not as far as I thought. We can do it. This actually would have been a nice where a horse would have came in nice right here, right now. Then we could have just rode our horse. Like I said, I do have... Oh, it's still at the... That's right, it's still down at the store shop. I do have that thing over there, the John Deere, to load logs manually on the trailer. Just because I do like doing that. We'll pick up our trailer though. Where am I? Did I already pass my... At least we're not far from everything here. And within a good range of stuff. Just the old trailer. See if we can do this just by looking up and backing up to it. I think I'm already off. Oh, there we go. Might get it to line up. Kick it over that way. I think that was a little too much. I can't see the trailer in my mirror. That's when you know you got way too far over. Seriously not gonna attach. Oh yeah, I'm way far off. Horrible. A little better on other games, I think. Not to diss this one. There we go. We did it. We'll get some of our first logs loaded on this thing. getting things moving along now, everybody. So it's gonna start getting kind of dark. Yeah, I mean, if we can see the headlights pretty good. That is just inside the cab, though. Well, out of curiosity, let's just try this auto load thing. How does this work? The log is the log. Oh, did some of our logs end up... Interesting how that works. That one gonna be too long? Oh, no. That is quite interesting how that works. I mean, it's cool, but I don't know. Still think I'm gonna have a lot more fun doing it manually. Personally, just me though. Plus it just makes it more realistic. But sometimes when you're by yourself, that might be a full load. I feel I could have got a couple more on there. Throw them on the top. There's enough room. No, not gonna do it. I guess we're full. Alright. Look at that. We got our first set of logs, man. God, that's awesome. Drive right down the center of it. Screw it. Nobody else coming up either side. I need to figure out where the sawmill's at. I haven't even been there yet. I think it's this one down here. So we got the pond right there. Yep. Let's go visit here real quick. Alright, only time I'm teleporting. So, this must be... Oh, do we have to own the sawmill before we can do anything with it on this map? If so, that's gonna be yeah, I hope not, to be honest with everybody. We don't have enough money to buy it. Let's go see what we can do and find. There's got to be somewhere we can sell these logs without us having to own that right now. I guess if we have to own it, I hate doing it, but if we have to absolutely do this, I will take out a freaking big enough loan just to buy it for us to sell the logs, and then we'll sell logs and kind of pay off the loan back at the same time.